This is not a phone case, and it's definitely not those bulky plastic clamps you've seen at Best Buy for years. For a decade, we've been told that if you want a console experience on your phone, you have to carry a device that makes your smartphone look like a weird, oversized Nintendo Switch. But what if your controller was already there, hidden, invisible, and literally built into your MagSafe ecosystem? Today, we're looking at the Ohsnap MCON, the Switchblade of controllers. It raised $1.7 million on Kickstarter because it promises to solve the one riddle no one else could: pro-grade gaming without the bulk. Is it a revolution? Or just a $150 magnetic gimmick? Let's find out. Most controllers come from massive corporations. The MCON? It started with a 19-year-old engineering enthusiast named Josh King. He was tired of bulky controllers, so he 3D printed a solution that stays with you 24/7. The design is genius. It uses a Switchblade slider mechanism. One click of the quick launch button and the controller shoots out, automatically angling your phone for the perfect view. When you're done, it slides back into a block less than an inch thick. You can take calls, text, and slide it into your pocket without ever taking it off. Now let's talk about the stick drift nightmare. We've all had it on our consoles. The MCON aims to kill that forever. It uses TMR, tunnel Magnetoresistance sensors in the joysticks. This is a massive step up from standard Hall effect sensors. They are more precise, use less power, and because they are non-contact, they physically cannot wear out like traditional controllers. And these aren't tiny nub sticks. They're full-sized analog sticks with the travel distance and resistance of an Xbox or PlayStation controller. Paired with Hall effect triggers for precise racing throttles and silent ABXY buttons for gaming in public, this is premium hardware. But wait, it's not just a handheld grip. This is where it gets interesting. You have handheld mode for the train or bus. Then there's kickback mode. You can detach the magnetic plate, flip out the kickstand, and use the MCON as a standalone wireless gamepad while your phone sits on the table. And for the hardcore players, TV mode. With the optional $70 dock, you can output 4K 60 Hz to your TV. In this mode, the MCON hits a 1000 Hz polling rate via 2.4 GHz wireless. Your phone literally becomes the heart of a home console. Does it work with your setup? Probably. It's got Bluetooth 5.4 and multi-connect for up to 3 devices. One of the biggest wins? DS4 mode. Sony is notoriously strict with remote play, but the MCON can emulate a DualShock 4, making it work seamlessly with your PS5 on the go. Is it perfect? No. At $149.99, it's 50% more expensive than a Backbone or Razer Kishi. It's also heavier at 197 grams, and if you're using an iPhone 15 Pro Max, it can feel a bit top-heavy. Plus, there are no haptic rumble motors. For some, that's a deal breaker. The Ohsnap MCON isn't for the casual player who plays Candy Crush for 5 minutes. It's for the person who wants their phone to be a pro gaming machine that fits in a pocket. It's for the cloud gamers on GeForce Now and the emulation enthusiasts that demand TMR precision. It's repairable, sustainable, and frankly the most innovative thing to happen to mobile gaming hardware in years. But what do you think? Is $150 too much for a Switchblade controller? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech. I'll see you in the next one.